Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode here on the MIgardener channel. Today it's going to be a very quick, simple, and easy how-to tutorial on planting seeds directly in the ground. Now, a lot of people have been asking me why I would direct seed if I have all the grow room space. And that's simply because typically I will plant a lot of stuff indoors, but when it comes to early spring crops and lettuces and radishes and stuff that is more cold weather, it's easier to start it right directly in ground. This also applies for peas. Like I said, lettuce, spinach, radishes, those types of things are usually easier started right in ground. Same thing with beans and corn. Corn not being really an early spring crop, but something you typically don't want to start indoors. It doesn't like to be root bound, and also it's usually just easier to start it outdoors. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have your plot here. I just have my garden plot kind of covered up with some leaves from fall, but it's been amended with compost already, so it's ready to go. So all you have to do, if you haven't already, just rake it up, rake it over, and make sure you have just a good planting surface. Then what you want to do is, if you haven't already, make this tool. And if you don't know what this tool is, I'm going to post a link right over there in the corner to that video. It is the handiest tool ever, and when you come in close, you're going to see how I use this, and it's so easy, so spectacular. It's basically, well, if you haven't already found out, it's the garden stamp, just DIY form. So it's really easy, and you pretty much just poke it in the ground, press down, and you got yourself some ready-made holes. So come on in close and I'll show you how you plant your seeds and really how easy it is. So now all we're going to do is we're going to take our loosened soil that's been flattened, worked, and we're going to simply take our pre-made garden stamp here. This is set to a 2-inch grid. So every 2 inches you're going to have a seed. This is ideal for spinach and radishes and stuff, and closely planted lettuce. All you're going to do is just simply press it down, make sure you have it nice and firm there, and then just take it and pick it right up. And now you have all of your pre-made holes that obviously is pretty hard to see because of the sun, but we have our holes right there. And so then you just take your seed and you just drop 1 or 2 in each hole. You can come back and thin them later, but the depth is not a worry because the pegs were set to a specific depth, and the spacing is not a worry because we have already the spacing that we need. So it's literally as simple as that, and that took maybe a minute or two to plant out 36 seeds. We can come back and thin those later, and yeah, there you go. Now you just come back, you can mark it out if you want with some flags or something, but I just typically know right where I planted it, so I'm going to come over here, just throw some soil over top, and it's done. All right, that just about does it here on the MIgardener channel. If you haven't already, check out our other social media streams. They can be found on the MIgardener homepage here on YouTube, or you can check us out on the web at www.migardener.com, and you can always find everything that we have had here and other episodes there. Also, this is the MIgardener reminding you to grow big or go home, and I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye.